Welcome back to our second episode.
We're fourth.
Our second part.
Yep.
Which is Korean slangs.
Yay! I have to start with this. We just have a lot of slangs. Thanks to our ancestor, they made a lot of slangs. Really. So, Korean slang 101. We always start slangs with this. Shibar.
Like the basic, it's the bread and butter.
Yeah. So, Shibar's original meaning is, I'm going to fuck. Ship means fuck, and har is, I'm gonna.
I'm such a 2-year-old.
So, Shibar is kind of like an adjective in Korean, like, when you're fucked up, Shibar. When you just translate to Shibar in English, it's kind of like fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you say that we just put Shibar in various way, and you guys just put the fuck in various way. That's how we do. And for some kind of words coming with Shibar is Shibar 놈 is like a fucking boy. Shibar 년 is kind of like fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, because 년 is girl, right?
Yeah, we should talk about this too. 개새끼.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh yeah. I know this from a lot of like Korean dramas or shows that I watch. Oh yeah. They'll say, 개새끼야.
Even one drama has a film that an actor is screaming like, 개새끼야!
Exactly. Literally me when I almost got ran over. I really should have yelled it, but I just couldn't think in the moment.
And let me tell you about this meaning. This is kind of like son of a bitch. You can also say puppy. This is like son of a bitch.
I know. Whenever I saw that, I thought, oh, that's interesting.
And we should talk about this too. This is related to the culture difference too. But in the States, you guys really use mom joke as a childish joke, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was really popular, especially, I mean, I don't know about now, but whenever I was a kid in the early 2000s, they had like online, you could look them up, different yo mama jokes. And so we would do those to be funny, like, your mama's so... I don't even remember them anymore, but it's
horny.
Like, yeah, like, your mama's so fat, blah, 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 like, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I know, but it definitely is known more as, like, a childish kind of joking, but here it's a little bit more...
Yeah, in the States, you guys can use just mom joke as in, like, a funny stuff or childish joke, and it doesn't get serious when you do the mom joke that much.
Yeah, I watch a streamer who literally will tell some people in his chat, like, I fucked your mom last night, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Good one. But I know he's kidding.
Mm-hmm. But in the Eastern culture, we consider our parents as very precious, so...
Precious. Yeah.
Precious. Sorry for that.
No, you're fine.
So whenever you blame your parents, or like whenever you make your parents shame or like dishonor, it's the worst thing you should do. It should be the last thing you should do. So we act to protect our parents like that. So the mom joke in Korean is really dishonor joke, and it's really serious joke when it comes to that. But these days, those who really use that a lot, thanks to them, it's becoming more childish, but still it's very dangerous joke though. Like, well, we sometimes say like that, 너 엄마 없냐? This means that, don't you have your mom? It literally starts with that. And this means that your mom died. Did your mom die then?
Oh my.
I think some of you playing League might see this.
Oh my god. I remember when I first came to Korea and DS was talking about going to a PC bang together and playing League or something like that, and I was like, well, I really don't feel like having my mom dishonored with a bunch of degenerates. He's like, you know what? That's fair. So yeah, especially when it comes to League and other, with gaming culture here in Korea, how a lot of people go to the PC bang and, they play with the headphones and they're cursing at each other. Yeah.
They only start with the mom jokes when you go. So, 꼽다. So, we use, 꼽다 means like disgusting. So, when you say, 꽈, 꽈, 꼽, 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 like that, in a really sarcastic way. It means that Are you disgusting? Disgusting! You're just teasing somebody like that.
Got it.
That's how we mean skopta. And next, bata. It means that you scramble something. But we use that as in, your face is scrambled.
So they're ugly?
Yep.
That's actually pretty good.
So when you say di 얼굴 빠았다 means that your face is scrambled. Or like when you combine this with your mom joke, you can say like that. Your face is so scrambled that your mom won't recognize you.
Okay, so can you say that in Korean?
Okay, I'm gonna translate. 네 얼굴 너무 빠서 네 엄마도 못 알아보겠다. And you can also say 병신.
Oh my god.
You've heard of that.
Okay, I heard of this because one time I went out to eat in Busan with DS and his father and your uncle and aunt. And your dad was talking to you in Korean, and I don't remember what the conversation was, but basically his dad used Yongshin to DS, and I was like, what does that mean? And he told me. I was like, oh my god. So it was really funny. My mom would say something like that too, though.
Yeah. 병신's original meaning is cripple. But you can just use that original meaning to somebody, but like, not to the gifted person. Don't use that to the gifted person. That's really humiliating though when you use that like that. But like, 병신, it means like that you're dumbass, you're idiot, you're crippled, you're dumbass bitch, blah, 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 like that.
Yeah. It's kind of like, in the past, in like the, in the past, people would kind of use, in English, people said retarded, but now we don't use that anymore because it's I can't remember the term that we use for it now, but it's a very humiliating and, very derogatory term for somebody who suffers mentally or physically from, or are disabled in that way. So a lot of people, if you say that now, a lot of people get really, rightfully so, offended. So for the most part, just to be safe, if somebody does something stupid, we just say they're a dumb.
And let's go to the gaming slangs now.
Oh my.
Since I'm a really hard gamer, you know.
Yeah, that's true. The only gaming I do is Sims 4.
First, we can start with Chirida. So, Chirida means like that you're peeing on your pants.
You peed your pants?
Like, when you're...
Piss yourself?
No, I just peed on my pants like that.
Yeah, you pissed, yeah, we would say, oh, I pissed myself.
Ah.
Yeah.
From
laughing?
When you see something like very, very amazing thing, or like well, in your case, you almost hit your car, but you just avoid it.
Yeah, exactly. I almost pissed myself. Yep, I would say that.
Well, one of your teammates super saved you by using flash or like something like that. We use like, oh, 지리네. Like that. So I pissed my pants. I'm gonna change my pants like that. Yeah, when you see the fakers play, sometimes you say that, oh, 지린다, or like, oh, that's really cool. We use that chirida in that case.
Oh,
like.
okay, cool.
And 아다리. So, 아다리 comes from the Japanese word atari. If I use the Korean term, it means 수지타산염. It means income and output. But we use that 아다리 as in like when you're really lucky, or like when the real coincidence comes. Like when you're in a situation that you have to go to the doctor's office, or like when you go to the market, and when you see it's closed.
Ah, that's happening.
What a coincidence, what a luck. And we say, 아다리 안 맞네.
Ah, so you can use it in a good way and a bad way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in a good way, when you were just walking through and you just got something like $1 million. Oh, 아다리.
Oh, I wish.
That's all. That's everyone's dream, I guess.
Yeah. Everyone's dream.
And we also have to say, 해지. 해지 is like, this word comes from the league. You guys have seen a lot of supporters, right? So, for the supporter, that
would be me.
I mean, the AD carry is the best guy, but he wants to play with her girlfriend, like that.
Wants to play with his girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And he say that her girlfriend was really bad at games, but he has to cover her girlfriend anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And he just write down the chat that 우리 해지하고 싶은 대로 다 해. It means that do whatever you want, 해지. After that, it became a word that blaming our supporter that doing nothing.
Ah, okay.
Doing really bad at games. So when you see the word haji when you're playing supporter, it's blaming you that you're really bad at games. Or you're doing nothing.
Oh my god.
Like 0, 10, 0 KDA. And let's go to the dick section.
Oh.
First, 좆같다.
You've taught me this one.
You should know the meaning of 좆. It means your dick. Yeah, your third leg.
Oh, your third leg.
Third leg.
Yeah, we have a lot of terms for that in English too. That's funny.
Kata means like that. Kata means it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah.
So 좆같다 is like it looks like dick, but when you say 좆같다, it means that I'm fucked up.
You're fucked up.
좆같네. It feels fucked up. Or like
족같네.
when you say 족같은 새끼 means that he's a bitch.
Yeah.
He's like a fucked up bitch. Like that.
Yes.
And we also have 좆가. So 좆 is dick and 가 is like
Go.
peel out.
That sounds really painful. I don't even have one and I feel really like I'm in pain. Oh, like a banana?
But the meaning is really easy. It's just like, fuck you. So, just tell me some bullshit.
Your mom's a bad cook.
Fuck you! In this case, we use 좆가. 좆가! Like that.
족가. Ooh, I need to use that more.
But don't use that.
Yeah, no, only with friends. Although sometimes as a foreigner, even if I know curse words, it feels like really weird to use them sometimes because you have to really think about using it when you're a foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
And like, even if I use slang terms that aren't like bad ones, like a lot of my friends are like, how do you know that? And so I feel like sometimes maybe I want to sound more fluent, but I don't want to offend somebody.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think this is all for today, and we're gonna see you on next week.
Yeah, thank you for watching and for listening. Be sure to subscribe and like and listen to us. And yeah, thank you so much. 감사합니다.